Pughe here. Today I'm continuing to look at a blues in A. It's an intro to Keys to the Highway. Last time I did the first four measures, which were sort of the intro to the intro. So this is, we're looking today at where the band comes in. So this would be right at the form. So this is basically stolen from Eric on Derek and the Dominoes live album. If you don't have it, you should buy it. So, once again, this is a very chord shape based. The first measure, we're taking what looks like an open D7 down in frets 1 and 2, just on strings 3, 2, 1, and we're going to move that up to frets 8 and 9. We're going to slide into the bottom note, slide into the E, then hit the top note. Then 3 times, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to slide into the bottom note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to take what looks like the A7 chord and the A chord from frets 2 and 3 and 2 and 5, and we're gonna put it up on frets 9 and 10. Now I'm imagining the F chord shape, but we are on frets 10, 11, 12, and once again, we did this in the first part. We're going to use the 6, the 7, and the 9. So it's all 6s and 7s and 9s. We're gonna have the F sharp, and now we're at the D7 measure. So we're gonna have the E, that's the 9, the D, that's the root, the C natural, that's a flat 7, the B is the 6, and the A is the 5th. So we're but instead of playing the flat 7, we're going to bend the 6 up to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's kind of a neat trick. You know, we're in 12/8 here, and we've got a 5 note lick, and it's lasting 5 eighth notes. So it's rhythmically displaced in the bar. First it starts on 2, then it keeps starting in a different place. So it's even though it's very repetitive, it's very interesting because the timing keeps shifting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're to an A, and if you imagine, once again, the A chord at frets open and 2, we're going to take the top 3 strings, actually only the top 2 strings, just the C sharp and the E, out of that shape. So straight out of the chord shape. Now, we get to the E7, and we're in the key of A. It's an A blues. We've been using a lot of chord shapes. This is actually, he's going to play the A major pentatonic scale here. The A major pentatonic scale here over the E7. Just a little bit of it here. So notice the long note is the B. That's in your E chord. So even though we're using the pentatonic scale here, we're focused on a long note. It's got to be a chord tone. A little trill, and that leads us into the A chord. Now there's once again, we're gonna stay on that A pentatonic scale for this next measure. So we got a little trill there. Then it goes to a D chord. He stays on the A major pentatonic. And then we're back to the A. So the beginning, we played out of an A7 chord shape, an E7 chord shape, the D chord shape, or D7 chord shape, then the A chord shape. But here for this this last line, it's more pentatonic based. But notice that all the long notes are chord tones. So he's really being very definite about what chord he's on. You know, it's a great example of how to sound very bluesy and yet be very focused on what chord you're on. It's very easy with the pentatonics to have hot licks that don't really quite relate to the chord of the moment, and this is a great example of really paying attention to the harmonic structure of the tune. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on the intro to Keys to the Highway. Please check out the original recording by Big Bill Brunzi and the recordings by Eric Clapton, and I really like the recording by Little Walter. So there's a lot of people. It's a standard kind of most blues guitarists will do this tune. So you've got a lot of sources to go to get ideas. So please give me a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and have a good week. I will see you next week. Thank you.